Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to use Pixton.com today. I'm going to go ahead and show you the three different modes there are. So there's Pixton for fun right here, there's Pixton for schools, and there's Pixton for business. It shows you right here some of the ways that Pixton can be used. So the first thing gives you a little example here of what Pixton can do. Let's go ahead and click on Pixton for fun down at the bottom. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you that this is my page already. So it'll give you an example of different comics throughout. So a lot of like Thanksgiving and Christmas things are trending right now on Pixton. And then I'll show you how to create a comic. So you're going to click on the top where it says create. Click on create a comic. I'm just going to use the classic outlook right now. So I'll click on I'll just click on this layout here. It gives me two different boxes. Taking a little while to load here. Alright, so all I have to do is click on this box to edit it. Now, here's the different settings it gives you. You can add a character to the comic, you can add a speech bubble, add a prop, and add a background. So why don't we add a background first? Now, we're going to be in Paris for this one. Alright, so here we are. We're in Paris now. Let's add a character. Let's go to preset character. So, this guy right here, he's enjoying himself in Paris. Now, you can edit their expressions here. And now all you have to do is click on any part of the body. So, now it's going to be waving to you guys. It's going to be waving. You can also change the colors. This is all you can do on the free version. So, you can go here and make his shirt yellow. You can make his pants pink. You can make his hat blue. You can also change their skin colors. So, you can do that. You can do there you go. You could add another character. So he's also going to be enjoying himself in Paris next to the Eiffel Tower. Now let's edit his expressions. You can turn their head side to side. You can turn them all the way around, Exorcist style. You could change all of these features. You can change their mouths, how they look. You could change where they're leaning. You can also change their hands. Pretty customizable, as you can see. So, there's also a list of preset poses down here you can click on, and why don't we have him lay down? He's tired. There's also preset expressions. So, he's sleeping. So he's going to be content and he's sleeping. Now you can also add props. So, there's going to be a bear in Paris today. You can send them back, so he's behind. You can also change their color. So now let's add some speech bubbles. Sorry, it's not letting me click here. Why is it not letting me do? There we go. So the bear is going to be hungry. You can attach the bubble here. So then we can also add another one. So there's also a lot of customability you can do with the speech bubbles. You can change the way they look, so it could be more of a cloud, it could be more expressive like that, it could be just a straight old box. You can change the background color to anything you would like. You can also send it back and forward. And you can also click on this, which will make it a random phrase. So now he's talking to the bear, he's saying, "What are you so happy about?" So then, in our next scene, we can click over here, add a new scene. You can also save and continue later or anything like that. So it's going to automatically give me the same one here. Why don't I click Clear Panel, and then it'll ask me if I want to, and I'll say yes. It'll give me a blank panel. So we'll add the same background, and add some of the characters. So, as you can see, that's how you use it. So just click Save and Continue. So, what you'll see now is that it'll be uploaded to my page. You can change the title. So I'll make it Bear in London, or Paris, sorry. You can place it into a category. You can, so let's place it into the crime category, because the bear is a criminal. You can allow it to be remixed so other people can use it. And you can change the intended audience, which is good for your students, so that way they can make it just for your kids or anything like that. And then you want to click Publish Now. So it'll ask you if you want to email this to anybody, email it to yourself so you can save it. For now, let's just see that it's on my page. So there's my profile, and there it is on my page. Now what I want to do is I want to show you the teacher website of Pixton. So you go down to the bottom, click on Pixton for Schools. You can log in. I already created this. I kind of fibbed a little bit with my information, so that will let me create one for the teacher. So as you can see, it has my classroom set up there. It says classroom number 1. It only allows you to make this for a 30-day free trial with 50 students only. So it's kind of restricted for teachers, and it's pretty expensive to actually buy the software to use. The free version is only a 30-day free trial. But I already created a project, so you can assign a new project. It doesn't say there's any projects because I didn't make a due date for mine. But let's go to Active Projects. Why is it not showing me my project that I made? I made a project, don't know where that went. so we'll assign a project name. Okay, here it is. Here's my project. So Civil War comic. This is the project I made. So I'll click on the project. To create the project, you can go to, first of all, you can change the name, you can change the classroom, you can change the due date. I'm going to make it no due date. And then you can make a rubric if you want. You can change it. You can grade it out of 5 stars or not have a rubric at all. You can attach comics, so I already made this one. And then you can allow your students to share their projects with their teachers. So I'll click Save Changes. I created the comic just the same way I showed you guys just earlier. And it also allows you to see how it would look for the students. So the title's there. This is my teacher profile. I just picked a preset one. So I clicked Project, and it's a Civil War comic. So the instructions I made is design a comic that describes the differences between northern and southern economies, and how that became a factor in contributing to the start of the Civil War. This is the comic I made as an example for the students to use. This is what the students see when they click on it, and they see the rubric clearly set out for them, and then they can click here and create a comic of their own. So essentially, that's how you use Pixton for fun and for schools. Like I said, it's a little expensive to sign in and create your own, but overall it's a fun little website to use students to be a little creative and summarize some good information into a project. So that's Pixton.com.